My name is Caleb Fagen, and I was treated for Hodgkin's lymphoma at the Ottawa Hospital. The summer before my 4th year of my music program, I started noticing physical symptoms in my neck, and like big bumps, and of course, we got it checked not too long after, and I got tested. And I noticed I was in stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma, and that changed everything. I had to stop school, and it changed a lot of my life. I went through chemotherapy for the year. After that, I thought I was gone. I started traveling. I went to Italy for a bit. That was such a great change of pace. I was working again at the Lotus Center, working with music education for special kids. During that time period, I started getting tests again, and I noticed that I was actually in refractory and the cancer was still there. Yeah, I had to go through secondary treatment for my cancer journey, and that was definitely the hardest treatment and hardest time of my life. It was like harsh conditioning chemo and very intensive stem cell transplant, that whole deal. Throughout this journey, I found that music has been quite therapeutic. I never really noticed that characteristic of music truly until these past few years. And it's, like during my chemotherapy, I would always have my headphones in, and I would just, be in my own place in this music world, and it would be really helpful, especially during times which were really painful. Music's always really been there for me. I love playing music, and there was a time during my treatment where I physically couldn't, but when I was able to again, it was so nice. When I was finally able to play piano again, yeah. Gradually, month by month, I started to recover, treatment started to finish, and well, now I'm back to school and things are starting to look more normal. The Ottawa Hospital really was like a second home for me, not just because it, I was there all the time, but truly the staff and all the spaces and how kind and how much they just respected all their patients. I don't know what I would do without the Ottawa Hospital because I had to be there so often. It was a really, for a hospital, even though it is a hospital, it felt like a home, and and I find it's really important to fund these hospitals because, people like me could actually, have a chance for longevity and a good life. Like a big dream of mine would be one day to open up some sort of music school or some sort of art program where everyone at all ages, could just have a space to just express themselves musically or artistically, and I would love to just help with that. That's a goal of mine for sure.